Hello everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Telegraph Herald More Than the Score. I am your host Steve Ortman, alongside me Tim O'Neill. We all find out here, I guess we've kind of decided, or I guess I've just been informed what happens when Steve Ortman goes on vacation.
We party?
Well, perhaps that too. But More Than the Score also goes on vacation. Didn't have an episode last week. Called me up and said, Steve, do you want to come in on vacation? And I was lounging on the beach. I said, no thanks.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't even bother.
Shows,
no Steve Ortman. What are you going to do?
Shows a real lack of dedication on your part.
A little bit of everything. But you know what that means really is that I'm back and the show is back, baby.
Backstreet's back, alright.
Backstreet Boys. Okay. Anyways, so the show is back, I am back, and when I'm back, you know that means we're bringing sexy back.
No.
Bringing sexy back.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that.
All right. Well, we're fresh off vacation. Calm down. Come on.
Just a hater.
I know you're excited to have me back, but you're probably more excited about the fact that we're hitting the home stretch on softball.
Yeah, we're getting right close to the postseason now.
Big city matchup earlier this week. Hempstead Senior, kind of a special event down at the DGIL complex. How'd everything shake out down there?
Well,
You were there. I wasn't there. It was you, so
thank you.
please.
It turned out to be a split, so both teams went home kind of happy. Hempstead won the first game 5-2. Senior won the second game 1-0. Really fantastic. Couple of played games for the city teams there. Hempstead had a chance to clinch an outright city title with the sweep, but Senior's sophomore Mandy Moyer threw a 5-hit shutout in the second game. Hempstead was able to load the bases in the seventh inning, but left them loaded. Lost the game 1-0. It was the annual showcase doubleheader at the Dubuque Girls Independent League complex. DGIL likes to show off the complex, show what they have. It's a place where a lot of these girls from these city schools played growing up through their youth softball. And it also served as a fundraiser. The teams came together to raise money for Hempstead soft player Lexi O'Mara and her family. They recently lost their house in a house fire. One of the real nice moments, they had a nice 50-50 raffle, and the person who won it donated their entire share, more than $300 back to the O'Mara family. So they took the whole 50-50 pot. Pretty special moment there.
All right. Well, postseason is going to be coming around the corner here. What are some of the matchups looking like? What stands out to you?
Well, the biggest one I look at is Class 5A. Dubuque Hempstead has never been to the state softball tournament. They've had some close calls. They've played in 3 regional finals in the past few seasons, including last year, but they just haven't quite been able to get it done. This year, however, they are ranked number 3 in Class 5A. That led to them getting a favorable bracket. They will play at home as long as they keep winning. So they would open against either Dubuque Senior or Iowa City West. Those teams play on Thursday, and then the winner of that game plays Hempstead on Saturday, July 7th. So that's the big one I'm looking at. Elsewhere, Western Dubuque is in the rankings. They're number 14 in 4A. They would play at home that same Saturday night. Dubuque Wahlert also has a home game on next Thursday. And Bellevue Marquette opens the postseason at home Monday, July 2nd at home in Cole Park. So, we're getting to the exciting point of the season, and we'll see who makes it to Fort Dodge.
All right. Baseball playoffs are going to be coming up here soon, and before you know it, we're hitting July. The 4th of July holiday is next week already. My goodness, by the time we see it next week, that's going to come and be gone. So what are you going to do? Anything exciting? Shoot some fireworks?
Keep all my fingers.
Yeah. Safety first. We're shooting those fireworks, kids. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this week's edition of Telegraph Herald. More in the Score. I'm your host, Steve Ortman, alongside Tim O'Neill. Have a fun and very safe 4th of July, everyone.